Alright, Sunday after lunch, come to work, got a couple things to build. I'll show you some parts out of here and maybe a couple of steps in the middle and the end product. I'll show you what I do. But anyway, I'm going to take these plywood panels and these posts and make bureau sides. These will be the lattice. Those are posts for the one drawers. The drawers are there. Drawer faces and tops and whatnot. But I gotta go turn the compressor on. Air tools makes everything nice. Turn the dryer on. Open the tank. And turn on Quincy. Quite the compressor. Another tank right there. But anyway, I'm going to turn that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff, and this stuff into a bureau and a couple of nightstands. And I'll get back to you through the process. Alright, I'm done doing my pocket screws. These are all pocket screws. I'm taking those plywood panels and attaching them to those posts to make a bureau side, which is going to look something like that. Still going to put on a piece of trim that goes there and a piece of trim that goes there. Been doing my pocket screws with this little Craig jig. Works good. I've done a lot of holes with it, but it's hard on the elbow. Boss man just got me this new pocket screw machine. Can't wait to get that bad boy fired up. Take that pressure off my elbows. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I'll get all the sides put together and I'll start building the cases and show you what that looks like. Alright, there's my two one drawer nightstands, and that's a 5-drawer bureau. And all I got to do is put trim on the top and bottom of these. I'll show you one. There's a maple one. There's going to be a 2-inch trim that goes across right there, and on the bottom. For that, I'll get out the compound miter saw. I'll chop them up, put them where they got to go. Then I'll put the lattice in, build the cases, and start in on the runners. And I'll show you that process when I get to there. And that is the side with the trim on it. All ready to be put together into a case. I'm going to trim up the other 5 pieces and get on with it. Alright, all trimmed up, ready to go. In just a couple minutes it'll actually start resembling a nightstand and a bureau. Alright, get back in a minute. Alrighty, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of lattice, a shelf, 2 sides. Boop. Turns into a 1-drawer nightstand. All I gotta do is put the runner in it, put the top on it, and put a drawer in it. I'll get back to you when I do. Alright, I got the 5-drawer case thrown together. The 2 1-drawers are right there. Right now I'm gonna do runners. Might as well put them in now while I got it on the table so I don't crouch down on the floor later. These are nice runners. 90-pound full extension runners. Are all on ball bearings. They roll pretty smooth. They're not cheap. But that's my jig for placing my lines for the runners. Throw runners in it, throw the top on it. Do the same to those. And I'll drill out my drawer faces, put the faces on the drawers, runners on the drawers, put them all together and be done. But that's where I'm at. Not too terribly complicated, but pretty cool. Anyway, get back in a few. Alrighty. That's 2 ash 1 drawer nightstands ready for drawers, and a maple 5 drawer bureau. All I gotta do now is I got my drawer faces right there. I gotta go look up the paperwork on what they get for handles so I know where to drill them out. My drawers are all right here. Had them all dovetailed on Friday. So I'll drill my faces out, put them on the drawers, slap them in the cases, and go home and burn some cow on the grill. I'm getting hungry. But anyway, I'll get back to you at the next step. Alright, I almost skipped this step. But I'm taking my drawers, screwing my drawer faces on, putting the runners on the side of them. I'll stack them up over here where I can drill through the holes so I can put the holes for the handle hardware to come through. Once I do that, they go in the case and they're about done. I gotta put the back on the 5 drawer. No backs on the 1 drawer. You can't spray them with the back in it. You get too much overspray and blow back and it just makes a mess. But pretty close to the end. I'll show you what it looks like when I get there. Alright, all wrapped up. 2 ash 1 drawer nightstands and 1 maple 5 drawer chest. Got the drawers in them. They're all set to go, ready to go in the lacquer room over there. And these 2 are going cinnamon and that one's going mahogany. But I just wanted to start to finish, show a couple people just what it is I do. I need to come in and work today. It's Sunday. I had to make up a couple hours I missed so I don't use my sick time. So I like to get paid to go digging. So I like the sick time. But I don't mind coming in on the weekend. There's nobody here. All by myself. But anyway, just wanted to throw a quick video together and show a couple people just what it is I do. There you have it. Oh, till the next video.